Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is super important gambling advice. These are 3 tips for all gamblers to live by, including yourself. So check it out. First things first, let's not lose our minds here. The casinos and sports books always have the edge, okay? If you're gambling long term, whether it's on the online casino, in-person casino, or through sports books, the edge always goes to the house. So you'll be a long-term loser, and don't forget that. The sooner you accept that fact, the better. Here's a prime example of the house edge on multiple different casino games that you can go play. Things like the Baccarat table, betting banker long term, albeit a small edge for the house at 1.06%, it's an edge nonetheless. Same goes for blackjack. You see blackjack down here. Playing by proper blackjack rules, the liberal Vegas rules as they call it. Long term, the casino's edge is at 0.28%. Nothing stopping you from going on a hot streak, winning some profit, and moving on. That'd be fantastic. I'm just telling you that long term, every single game the casino has, there's an edge going in their favor. And if you think otherwise, you're an idiot. The casino would never roll out a product or a game, nor would sportsbooks, whereby the consumer has the edge and they would become the long term profit loser. Same goes for sports books. Let's not kid ourselves. They have a house edge. It's called the juice, okay? And you see this on things like your money line bets. Prime example is Team A and Team B are both listed at minus 110 odds, considered to be an even matchup. You put $100 on either side, your net return is going to be $190. If you win these bets at a 50% win rate, which is considered to be very good, you're a net loser. Let's just put it loud and clear. These odds become exponentially worse when you're betting heavier favorites long term and the juice really squeezes you. Keep that in mind. Pro gamblers only have a win rate technically between 53 and 54%. And in a nutshell, of all gamblers, only 3.5% of sports bettors are consistently profitable. If you're one of them, congratulations. I tip my cap to you. Likely you're not one of them. Just accept that fact and move on. Don't be paying for picks through Twitter and other garbage websites like that. They're not there to help you. If handicappers and really smart sports bettors were very profitable, they wouldn't be selling you picks. They wouldn't need to worry about doing that. There's nothing to gain for them. So don't be buying picks and stuff online either. Rule number 2, have a plan and stick to it. Okay, so first things first, you can go into a casino, go into your sports book, implement a strategy if you want. This can include things like the martingale, the Kelly criterion, the split martingale, the anti martingale, whatever it may be. You can use your strategy, that's fine. Have fun with it. Hopefully, it yields you some results. That'd be fantastic. Regardless of what strategy you're going in with, maybe it's no strategy, always have a profit limit in place, especially for an individual session that you're walking into. For example, I'm going to go in the casino and play some roulette. I want to win $200 today. That'd be fantastic. No problem. If by chance I'm up $200, get the hell out of there. Don't keep chasing more and more wins. That's when it's going to backfire you and you'll be set, fighting against your loss limit, which is even more important to keep in mind. If you're going into a casino willing and happy to lose $200, for example, don't go beyond your loss limit. That's how you start chasing your losses and turning a bad session into a completely disastrous session. And we don't want to get in that position anymore. So stay disciplined. Whether it's the strategy you're implementing, stick with it. Whether it's your prof limit you have set in place, stick with it. And same goes for your loss limit. Stick with it. Don't chase losses. Don't chase further wins. It may work out for you the odd time, but long term, it's one easy way to get completely destroyed. And number 3, this is more of an intangible, but stay positive and have fun. That's so important to remember on a recreational leisure activity like gambling. Let's not kid ourselves. The power of positivity. Oh, I'm going to manifest all these great results. No, if you're super positive, it doesn't guarantee you a blackjack on the next hand. It doesn't guarantee you that black's going to pop up on the next roulette wheel spin. But what it can guarantee you is that if you're staying positive and having fun, you're more than likely to stick with your strategy and stick with your limits. On the alternative side, if you're completely thinking negative all the time. You think the world's against you. You think the sports world is rigged. You think the casino games are totally rigged against your bet. All of a sudden, you're way more likely to be less disciplined and you're way more likely to get completely ruined. So avoid the negative thinking. You know the casino has an edge. You know sports books have an edge. Nothing is all that rigged. So stop thinking that way. Stop thinking that you can't win because you can. But that all being said, stick with your game plan, stay disciplined, and you'll have a lot more fun and success that way. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video.